Hi everyone, here's your screencast on utilizing Google Calendar, and we'll talk about a couple things specifically about importing your timetable from Moongate and some other tools that I think are helpful to have within Calendar. So you can access Calendar from this sort of dial pad menu. Click on Calendar. And once I'm in Calendar, the first thing I'm going to do is create a test calendar. Now what creating a test calendar does is it allows you to make errors comfortably and not have to worry about it being permanent. What's nice about this test calendar, I'm going to name it test calendar 2, is that if you were to import your classes incorrectly, to delete them, since you could bulk import them, meaning bring them in all in one shot, to delete them, if you made an error, you'd have to delete them one at a time, and that's sort of very time consuming. So here I see my test calendar 2. Now I could come to Moongate, and once you're in Moongate, it's very simple. You're going to follow a few short steps on actually creating and importing your calendar. So when I go to our school site for Moongate, I typically access it from here. You most likely have a bookmark for it. I sign in. Once I access my calendar, you might have one less step here. You might not have to click on my profile. For me, I need to click on my profile. And then right over here, export timetable. I click export timetable. It downloads as a CSV file. I can now come back to Google Calendar. I'm going to click on the plus symbol, import. I'm changing from my default, which is Yariv Cohen, to test 2. I select the file. And so it automatically puts it in my downloads. It is called timetable data. I open, import, and it will import the receipt 27 out of 27 events. And it looks like so few because it's only going to do the rest of term 1. When I come back to calendar, I could see here all my advisory and math lessons. You might now want to make appointments with people. So I can add someone's calendar by clicking here, and let's say I want to add Maninder Kelsey's calendar. And now I see Maninder Kelsey's calendar show up here. I could add the same thing for a teacher like Miss Chan. Now I could see Miss Chan's calendar show up as well. Now they're both listed here, but they're listed with colors that might conflict with each other. So what I want to make sure that I do is I maybe give them different colors so it's a little bit easier to see one over the other. So now I could see Miss Chan, Maninder, Kelsey. Now I have mine on a month view. Remember, you could click on a day view, a week, but my preference is the month. That's just me. You're going to find whatever you like best and stick with that, or explore and try one each week. Now, so making an appointment, if I want to make an appointment with these teachers, I don't necessarily need to add their calendars. I'll show you how you could do that without that. So let's say I wanted to here make an appointment to discuss calendar, screencast. I can click on more options, invite Miss Chan, and over here I can click on find a time. Now it's currently as an all-day event, so I want to make sure I take that off. And now it's going to start showing me when I am available and when Miss Chan is available, specifically by the open slots. And it's showing right here. I could find a little time between 10 and 10:30 to meet. I can move this around if I see another block that we're able to meet. But this one might work, right? We're both free then. Oh, actually, I'm not at 10:25. I'm not free. So when I click on find a time, it's allowing me to now select the time that might work, and I could shift this down a little and make it work. And here I could see between 9:30 and 10:35. If I shift this up just a little bit, that might be a good time to work for us. So I can set that time, save it, send a notification to her so that way she now has an invite for it. And hopefully she responds, and then I'll be able to see that she has either come to approve it or not approve it. So here's the appointment date calendar screencast. I see here that I'm the organizer. I've invited her. I've written yes, and I'm awaiting for her to respond. I can also, if I wanted to, edit this and add a note. And I have lots of functionality right from here. This is a great place to do it. I could add a room number, which is so important. So often students want to meet with me, but they never tell me where. And then I have to send another email when it could all be handled right here. Send the notification, and that's how you could do that. I like looking at this calendar from this view. What's really nice is I can see, and I'm going to add a couple of calendars. Let's add Miss Chan. I can see also just quickly when I'm free or when she might be free, when we can meet. So I could see there are other times that we could meet potentially. Now, I'll never see what is available. Remember, that is public information only for me. No one else can see it, so it's private to everyone else. I like that you have these different views. I think that we've covered quite a few things. If you have any questions, you could always email me. My email is Yariv Cohen, so it's YCOHEN @cis.edu.hk. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.